raised an argument about law and order because he never talks about justice. But black people fall for that same argument, and they go around talking about lawbreakers.
Ragtime, we demand you communicate through the landline. Motivation, the more you hate that we pass fine. Cross it to it, then off the music we flat.
Hello. We're back. The Postcards. You know, it's your boy, Jalingu, aka Mr. Velvet Hoop, aka the Sweet Baby Angel, aka Mr. Romper 2017. Summer, spring, summer, fall, winter. I'm more of a fall, winter romper guy, so I need some wool in my life.
My romper was just stolen from me because everyone that follows me knows I've been on that romper steez all yesterday, killing the romper game. My romper tweets were on point. I can't wait to get one. You know, Big Fine Twitter. That's me. Gonna be in that romper, looking thick as all get out, looking thicker than a bowl of grits, as they said. Wow. It's gonna be great. Y'all are all gonna be treated to the Lewis GD, Commodore Lewis, Anchor Down Lewis, Quarterback Lewis. Manchester United frustrated fan Lewis, sad Magic fan Grant Lewis. And you can hit me up at LewisGD on the Twitters. But my romper game is going to be on point when they start coming out. I already got the shoes for it. First of all, my high top Sperry's and my Oxblood Sperry Chuckas are going to be killing this other game. I'm going to get some nice white shoes to wear in my rompers.
Ooh.
I already got sunglasses. And I'm going to get some like linen jackets because like my sport coat may be a little too linen. Got to keep everything light.
You're right. Summer is too hot.
Catch me at brunch.
Summer's gonna definitely be too hot.
It's going down.
Yeah, catch me on Park Ave because I'm gonna definitely be stunning. Double cheeked up.
You know I'm gonna be on Park Ave, dog. Paul McCartney, give me a wave, man. When I'm coming down the street, fam. Live and let die, Paul. Live and let die, dog.
Did you see the Rompers on Twitter? There was a meme about a video. There's like somebody did a parody of Caitlyn Jenner, and like it was like a the guy. So it was actually a horrible parody, but the clip was great because it's like, you know, it's like I saw him double cheeked. Like, nigga, where'd you get all this ass from?
Oh yes,
double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Like, nigga, it's still daylight outside. That's gonna be me.
That's gonna be me. Hey. When I strategically drop those sunglasses, ladies, you know you're gonna be looking like, damn, he thick. You know, like they say in rock those hips, rock your hips. If I throw it at you, baby, can you handle it? I don't know if you can. You know,
I'm skinny thick, so hopefully the ladies will still appreciate that. I think they would.
O Town's finest. I'm the top notch drama dude.
Yeah, I mean, real.
I like we were talking about this beforehand, but like when the romper hit, when it hit the airwaves, hit the Twitters, I don't think there's been so much black unity. Everyone was clowning. Everyone was talking about big boy Twitter getting their life, being objectified. I mean, I can't wait to be drunk off that Red Bull vodka. And by Red Bull vodka, I mean Red Bull gin, and you know, slowly take off my romper.
I'll be twerking up a storm at the club, like.
Ooh, I'm gonna hit it.
Just swaying, doing the drunk sway, like dropping it low.
Dog, when Bat That Ass Up comes on in that rompers, boom, 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 oh.
I'm gonna be acting a fool out there. They're gonna be like, yo, light blue romper. I'm turning around, looking all cute.
Hey, Anchor Romper, how you hanging over there? Okay. I'm excited to be at the porch. No, man, I know Jonathan's gonna not like this, but you know, when Friends in Low Places comes on,
oh Lord,
y'all ain't gonna be ready.
Lord help me.
Pray. The Lord's gonna help all of y'all. It's gonna be something fire.
Just play that feature, man. I'm gonna be out there looking ratchet as all hell. My romper.
I'm gonna hit that one leg booty pop where you get the leg up, the other leg up in the air. I gotta practice first because I might injure myself. So
yeah,
I'm old. It's gonna be great.
I like it was an interesting debate. Well, not debate, but like just seeing how, like the culture of catcalling, how it's not really reversed because you know men still dominate
Yeah,
that.
the threat of violence isn't really behind being catcalled by a woman. So,
Yeah. But it was interesting to see that play out that way. Hopefully, I'm sure people dudes understood it more now, like that culture, how horrible and violent it is. I was talking about that with my friend this morning or this afternoon for lunch. So it was pretty cool to see that. And I'm just really happy to live my best life in my Jesus sandals, in my romper, getting hella numbers out there. I'm excited to go when the clubs get let out at 2.
Oh, just to be standing there?
Yeah, and these girls be pulling me left and right. I'm like, hey, what's up?
You might have to run. Like, might have to find some place to get to. Like, I don't know what place will be like. Hit that Gringos line. Maybe that will protect you, but I don't know. And Gringos are gonna be hauling me. I'm gonna be trying to get my one night slam Gringos burrito, and the people, and they're not gonna be. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What can I do for you, young fella? I'm like, come on, ma'am. I'm just trying to get a burrito. I gotta go home. And like, my Uber driver's gonna be hitting on me. It's gonna be a wild life.
I know.
Life is already tough being as pretty as I am, and this is only gonna complicate things.
I know. I'm just picturing myself walking to the free parking lot in Orlando. Because
true.
I'm not spending no money, and this people hauling me, honking a horn on the roadside of the road. I'm like, y'all, okay, I just want to go home, y'all. Thank you, I appreciate it, but
you said Park Ave. I'm gonna be afraid. All those housewives.
Yeah,
gonna have I don't know what we're gonna do to protect ourselves from all those wealthy, privileged women who always get their way.
Some woman rubbed my nipple at a club downtown. Just randomly rubbed my nipple, looked at me, smiled, and then kept walking. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like. I'm
definitely going to get my cheeks grabbed a lot. That thing's going to be sitting nice. And I'm just not ready.
I was practicing my booty pop in the shower this morning. It's like, I got it. This romper game.
I'm even afraid, like at my roommates walking up and down the stairs, man. Like it's gonna be. Even the dogs are gonna be over there saying "woof woof." Like I'm gonna get literally barked at.
Hey man, it's been a blessing, man.
It's real in these romper streets.
Rosario Dawson blessed us last week.
One of the greatest endings to this podcast ever, by the way. I just want you guys to appreciate if the next day you heard it, but I literally was just aghast.
I know Rosler, shout out Rosler, editing the podcast. Like he tell me over the weekend, like he was shocked, what are they talking about? And then he realized what we're talking about. Like, oh my gosh, I was laughing my ass off. It was great. It was great.
We do our best to entertain you, folks. We really do.
Yeah, for real. Enjoy the magic, enjoy the love, and catch me on the streets in this romper in July, because it's gonna be. I think it's slated to be the hottest. I mean, it's gonna break the record again. Be the hottest summer.
Dog, I'm gonna be brunching so hard in this romper.
Yeah, it's gonna be
champagne flowing.
Yeah,
and my salmon romper.
I'm gonna get my cheese grab too. At Park Ave. I'm ready for it. I'm ready I'm ready to have a sugar mama. So
that's also true.
Every lady in Park Ave that's open to objectifying me.
Holla at me, former and current friends' moms.
Yeah.
Go Wildcats. Hey, I'm one of y'all. Wildcat for life. So I already got the inside track. I know how things work over there. Like I don't have to. There's nothing to learn. In fact, you're just gonna learn from me. Ladies,
I'm ready to wake up in a new Bugatti. I'm ready for that. So
I'm very excited. I would prefer an Audi, but a Bugatti would be nice too.
Take me out to Bosphorus every week. I'm down. Take me to the wine bar. As long as I have to pay for it, then just let me know. I
was recently at a wine room, and it's much better when it's not your wine room.
So I'm excited. Excited for the rompers. Get me a jersey romper. Give me a Ronaldo romper. I'm in.
I still think the most fire romper is going to be the purple Orlando City romper, dog. That purple with the gold trim. Whoo!
I like the perp. I like the perp. That look good on us, I feel.
Maybe if we're going to go international clubs, I mean, we may as well start out. What clubs is going to have the best romper, dog? whose romper game is going to be on point?
I think. Well, Croatia is national. Croatia always has the bombest,
the Czechs
kits.
And all that. Yeah,
yeah. So I think
checkers, I should say, not the Czechs.
Yeah, don't confuse me with
I know what I'm talking about in my own head.
So I think they're gonna have an ill romper. Who's got good?
Whatever their alternate for Portugal, that greenish color.
Yeah,
that's a nice one.
Portugal always has great kits.
Of course, the Dutch, that orange.
Yep, that Dutch orange. People are gonna be popping in that Dutch orange. I'm excited to see that.
Alternate PSG pink.
Ooh. You got the hits, man. Juventus be sliding on some tight.
Juventus is gonna be fresh.
Yeah.
Even if you guys get the zebra.
Yeah. They be coming through. The alternate and
wait, I need to look up what year Real. Keep on going. There's Real had an alternate kit that would be super fire.
I'm trying to think any Premier League teams that have no Premier League teams really have that awesome of a kit. Maybe Chelsea. Chelsea sometimes they come through. Liverpool, no, absolutely not. City sometimes.
I think I don't really like City, but I think if you're just going on color scheme, the light blue works.
It does work. You're right, but sometimes it can. Last couple of years they've been on point, so let me give it to them. United sometimes they're on point.
United blue. I don't like our black kits are okay, but if you get that blue going, I think that'd be pretty fire.
United have to be back. They have to go back to Nike. Adidas, they're kind of messing up a little bit.
True.
Except for Real. Real's kits always seem to be pretty tight.
I mean, that's because they always have to have a white. That's all white. It's yes, we can't screw that up.
But they had the pink. They had the pink jersey a couple of seasons ago.
That's what I'm looking for.
And their gray kits are also pretty tight. Maybe Monaco. Monaco is usually on point.
Yeah, that pink's hard.
Borussia Dortmund. The yellow and black. I mean, going to do so much.
You need to get dark, gold and black would work better. Yeah. I think Inter would have a nice one.
Oh yeah, Inter always has a tight kit, so then they'll make a pretty bomb ass romper.
Not Leverkusen, but Schalke.
You think Schalke?
I think they could pull off a nice understated one.
Understated. Yeah, I could see that.
I actually, I think the Super Eagles go to Nigeria, get that green going.
Oh, Nigeria's gonna be popping.
Yeah,
I think they have rompers already.
They probably
don't call them rompers, but
friggin' Eto.
Cameroon.
Yeah, I think Cameroon.
Yeah, Cameroon will be coming through.
Yeah,
Cameroon, Ivory Coast comes through. They got a pretty decent one.
Most of the South American teams will come through with nice ones. I think Chile's would be nice. Unfortunately, Argentina would probably have a fire one.
Yeah, Chile's gonna be
blue.
Chile. Most of the African teams and Chile's they're gonna be super tight on you.
Yeah,
so it might be a struggle to get through that.
Yeah, I need someone to represent for those big boys. That's why obviously that USA one I'm gonna have to wear the never don't try it on me, man. And you won't be because it's big boy Twitter in the house,
Yeah, that one should be pretty tight. The USA one. Mexico's gonna come through.
Mexico would definitely have a nice one.
Mexico's gonna be tight.
Yeah,
physically, it's gonna be tight.
France's will be too, even though France.
I forgot about France.
But get that cockerel on it, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think Germany or Belgium could really. Well, Belgium also has the alternate that tealish color that Portugal has.
Yeah,
but the red, black, and gold doesn't work.
Yeah, they had a great color, but then it had the red, black, and gold, and then that really fucked it up.
If Wales does it right and just does white with a huge ass dragon design going across it, you can mess with them. Yeah, you can mess with that.
That's anime status. Anime status romper.
That'd be hardcore.
I can see that happening.
Man, this is great. I want all of these. By the way, if you're listening and you can make all these happen, go for it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pitch the idea. We could probably make money off of that. I mean, they already made almost 100 G's.
They made a lot of money on that Kickstarter,
and they were raising.
Those were just straight bros.
They're initially raising
$5 increment. I think they're only going for $4,000.
Yeah,
or something silly like that.
So technically, I mean, unless they pocket money, which I'm assuming they probably will, they can make it happen with expanding their brand, going to Europe, talking to these clubs, and
the Europeans are gonna wear that stuff.
Yeah,
they don't care
for sure.
They'll kill it.
I will definitely be in Berlin rocking my. I mean, not rock a team, but I'll be rocking that.
That's true. It would be kind of dangerous for us to rock teams, but hey man, listen, catch me in Brighton on the pier. You know me and my Tennessee Vols romper. Couldn't say nothing to me. What are you gonna say to me? What are you gonna say to me when I'm wearing my anchor, my anchor romper,
Jesus.
dog? I'll be anchoring out so hard.
Lord have mercy.
And this may win us a national title in football if we all wore rompers to our home games at Vanderbilt. Maybe it'd also keep the stadium on campus too.
They were asking on Twitter who's going to be the first. First Greek.
First
black Greek to have matching rompers and do a stroll.
Kappa.
Do the stroll. Think Kappa.
Pretty boys are always gonna get rompers first.
That's true.
Even though Kappa's still also produced the most black Republicans, they're gonna come through with that romper first.
Yikes.
I've run into some sketch Kappas on Twitter and Facebook, and they're
Yikes.
all kind of trash. The sketchy ones. I'm sorry. Not on you. That's not on y'all. I'm not gonna let that reflect every one of you, but I'm just saying these are the numbers.
Yeah, that's reality. We use it's census.
I keep stats.
Census stuff.
And an alpha one would be nice.
Alpha romper. Yeah.
Obviously Omega, and then I guess there are other iotas.
I could see Omega first because Omegas seem to be this.
Theirs would be muscle shirts. Theirs would be like for all the ripped Omegas that just want to beat you up. Like, come on, dog. Like, everyone looking like Terry Crews in a romper. That's some. Like, if you want a picture of Omegas in a romper, just put Terry Crews in a romper, and that's every Omega that would be wearing one.
Thankfully, I still have a pass. Shout out to all the Omega. Shout out to my sister, it's a Delta. She gave me a pass, hood pass, in my entire time at university.
Oh,
because all my first roommates were all Omegas. They pledged Omega after we all moved out, but they pledged Omega. So every time I went to a barbecue for a football game, I was, hey, you're so and so's brother. Yeah, let's ride. I knew them already, but like I was still like, yo, let him get some. And I'm glad they try to. My cousin's also Omega too, so they tried to get me to pledge.
I thought about for a moment pledging Alpha at Vandy, but I also realized, man, I can't commit to this if I can't commit to class. Like, I'm not gonna get my parents to pay for this if I'm going to summer school every year. So. But I do have some friends that are Alphas. You know, shout out to my boy Aaron up in Boston. God bless. I don't know how you're doing that. So O and Alpha? No, I think O is an Omega. They're kind of spread out a little, but you know, I think we really only had the four. What's the blue one? The one that everyone forgets.
That's a good question.
No. Wow.
But yeah, them.
Yeah. Congrats. Sigmas? Or is that the women? That's women. I want to say it's Iota or Beta.
One of those two.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let us know if you want us to correct it, but there are only 12 of you. So it's okay. Like if all 12 of you are listening, shout out. Like, we're really happy and excited to have you along.
Yeah, big up.
You know, but this, you know, man, Vacation Bible School, you might see that hip youth pastor in his romper. And then the 4th of July church block party.
Yeah.
That's really when it's going to come out.
Folks are definitely going to be double cheeked up out there. I can see that. Big fine Twitter on fleek. Interesting segue from Rompers.
I'm excited for this.
Your boy Ronaldo.
That's a pretty apt set. That's definitely a sequitur for sure.
Yeah, he would definitely be the first football player to be in a romper.
Easily.
Yeah. I'm sure he's probably worn one already.
Probably has like 12.
It's like, yes, finally, it's popular to be wearing this shit. I'm gonna be out here, especially when I win the double.
Oh, they're getting it, dog. I'm excited.
It looks like it. But yeah, man, I gotta give credit where it's due, man. Shout out to Ronaldo.
Clutch Naldo.
Breaking records.
Clutch Naldo.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah,
he does. He's been clutch, man.
Yeah, he just got his 400th goal for Real last week, and they won again today.
Yeah,
4-1, and I think one game left.
Yeah, if they all they need is a draw to win the league,
or Barcelona loss.
Yeah, or Barcelona loss, but I don't think that's happening. Barcelona's not going to lose, so I don't think Real's going to lose either.
Nope. So that's exciting. Obviously, then you know it's game time for prepping for a second in a row, possibly the first ever to do it. Oh, they're playing Malaga's actually had pretty good form.
Yeah, but I
They're
mean,
not
he's
good.
just been. I mean, they're good. They're mid table, so they're a challenge. Like, don't sleep on them. But,
They're 11th. They have 46 points. They've won 12 games.
yeah, I mean, yeah, they're not world beaters like they were a few years ago. I mean, they weren't world beaters a few years ago either, but they're going to be a challenge regardless. But Ronaldo, he's not. It's like he's not even playing the way he used to, but he's just scoring goals at like
Yeah, it's not the same.
ridiculous
It's not
rate.
like beating people all the way up the pitch and then just
Yeah.
rocketing stuff. It's like he's entering the old man ball soccer of his prime. But like and it's weird because like you don't really have a lot of. There's not a big sample size of forwards playing old man ball. I mean, really, you have Ronaldo is really falling behind. I guess you could say, he's older than Falcao, about the same age. But like Robin, who's
Robin,
playing
yeah.
old man ball, and Zlatan before he got hurt. Like, really, when you're thinking old men playing up front doing damage, that's about it. And he's still better than them by a lot. And those are two world-class players.
Right.
And I mean, Robin had a beautiful goal against Leipzig in extra time where he's just like, I'm going to dial it back 10 years and beat you all the way up the side, run down the in line, then step back in front of the goalie and tap it in like it ain't no thing. Like, dog, you couldn't do that like open practice on FIFA, but this man did this in real life. Iron Robin, obviously still juicing. It's cool.
Wow. Wow.
Again, they do those surgeries under Allianz, getting the same stuff.
The mad German doctor.
Yeah, the same stuff that Steph Curry and Peyton Manning got. You got to get those ankles and necks.
And Kobe.
Oh, definitely Kobe.
Although it didn't seem to help Kobe because he just kept getting hurt. But
That's because Kobe's soft.
wow, you had to throw Kobe on.
Kobe hype, don't come for me. Even though it seems like the Kobe hype has dissipated a lot. I saw some.
No, they're still out there.
They are still out there, but I saw some NBA heads talking. There's no competition now between Kobe and LeBron, and a lot of Kobe stands were acquiescing. So
wow,
we've crest that particular moment. Thank God,
because he's not playing no more. And even like people are still defending him, even though he doesn't play basketball professionally anymore.
He's now Kobe is a movie producer.
Yeah, I don't
doing weird stuff.
Whatever. He looks very corny.
The beard's a weird choice. As someone with a beard, I don't know if it works for you there, Mr. KB Bryant, but you do you.
Yeah.
You're richer than I am.
He could, yeah, the beard is not a good look.
It's definitely like I've just retired and I want people to recognize it move.
Yeah.
So I can accept that, but like you got to come up with something else. I think you just need to tighten it up a little bit, Kobe.
But is it like, because I haven't seen him in person in a long time. So is the beard like really well done, like Beijing type beard, or is it like scruffy?
It's trying to find the person to liken it to the most. It's borderline Idris Luther beard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think it's, but like it's definitely not a who's the guy that sings in the summertime when a Mungo Joe beard or anything, or it's not
Joe. Wow,
it's not a Danny Glover Lethal Weapon 4 beard, but it's on its way. Like that's the neighborhood that it's in. It's made the first turn in that neighborhood. He's definitely trying to rigs it up.
Let's see what happens.
That's true. He has time.
Beard development, yeah.
But yeah, back to the pitch. It's looks like Ronaldo will get his first, or it's not his first La Liga.
No, it'll be his second.
He's been there for 9. It's very strange.
Yeah.
He may retire with more Champions League wins at Madrid than La Ligas.
Probably because I think Barcelona is definitely going to bounce back in some way. I mean, they can still conceivably win it. I don't think they're going to win it, but
like, what would happen? Well, let me look at the table. What would happen if they drew?
Goal
differential.
If they draw, they still win.
Who? Real. Why? Because head to head.
Because right now they're
they have a different system.
Yeah, right now they're if right now they're 3 points ahead.
Right.
So if Barcelona wins,
I mean, so what if Barcelona wins and Real loses?
Then Barcelona will win because their goal
differential is 14 more.
But they don't do goal differential. They do head to head.
And then they do common opponent.
No, it's like It's who won the games that y'all played. So Barcelona won.
Did Barcelona win both of them?
No, they drew the first game and then
that's right.
and Barcelona won the second. So if it came down to that, then Barcelona would win the league.
I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Also, more league news in different leagues. Chelsea won. We can skip that. On to France.
Wow.
Monaco.
Wow.
Champions League. Impressive.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Monaco.
Yep.
Shouts
Champions.
out to Kylian, Radamel, and the crew. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Especially since PSG has been dominating that league for a while. They really came through and showed what's what.
I think Cavani won Player of the Year in France, but he could not win. Cavani is
James Harden.
Wow. That's an interesting
Am I
comparison.
wrong?
I mean, Cavani's won stuff
With other people.
Yeah, but James Harden hasn't won anything yet.
But does Cavani show up in the clutch?
He does not. But he doesn't give up. But then at the same time, I don't think Harden gave up. I think maybe it was conspiracy. Maybe he owed some gangs or something.
Yeah, that's really interesting how that's unfolding. we'll get to that.
But Cavani's not dating a Kardashian either, so I mean, it's one notch to his favor.
I will say Cavani has a pretty impressive goal scoring record. Like, he scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, but so I guess that the comparison to Harden is good because Harden scores a lot of points, but when it comes down to the clutch, in clutch games, games they need him, Cavani doesn't do anything. In for PSG or in domestic or international, they needed him in the World Cup. He didn't show up. They needed him in Copa America. Didn't show up.
He really didn't show up in Copa America.
Needed him in the Champions League this year when they had
were
the
you?
advantage, and he didn't show up. I mean, he scored a goal, but that was it. All I needed was, well, I mean, it's easy to say all I needed was the second goal, but
Wow, they've won a lot of Copa Americas. Has Uruguay?
yeah, they're dominant. Well, not dominant, but they're one of the dominant teams after Brazil and Argentina.
Well, most recent was 2011.
They won they're the first South American team to win. So historically, they've been good.
Yeah, they won the first World Cup
Yeah,
when America got third. So that
I still
that
know.
happened.
I still know how that happened, but
What, 1930?
yeah,
Maybe we paid someone. Who got
must have.
second? I'm gonna look that up.
That's interesting. But
Yeah, I mean, the saddest thing is America peaked before we could even truly that team
Before
obviously wasn't our best team ever, but it was. But it wasn't.
before we were even alive to experience it, so sad.
Cold world.
It happens. So yeah, shout out to Monaco. Shout out to Bayern Munich. Not a surprise that y'all won the league again.
And then they still feel like they need to win games in extra time just to be rude. Like, why y'all like that? Why y'all got to be that way? Why can't you let the fake New York Red Bulls do something?
Wow.
I hate all Red Bulls, but
Just because
their owner is also a trash human. If you didn't know, but
Yeah.
I still buy a Red Bull because I can't help. They have a grapefruit flavor out now, and
the brand is strong, man. Like it's.
grapefruit, dog. Like, what am I supposed to do to that? Am I supposed to say no?
I
Am I just supposed to abstain?
I never want to see Red Bull, flavored Red Bull, or Red Bull, because we had to sell it at Okeechobee Fest. I don't drink Red Bull anyway, but
Well,
I just remember standing up on my feet for 6 hours a day, getting Red Bull for drunk ass people, and so I never want to see Red Bull. I never want to see Pacifico. I never want to see Corona, light or regular, ever again.
I love Corona in a can and draft. I don't like Corona in a bottle.
Interesting.
I just like give me a Corona in a glass and just like drop that lime in there. Life is good.
Yeah, it's like a TV commercial. They have
I'd be
all the
great
time.
for those commercials. Anyone that wants to put me in. I'm also great at voiceovers.
Yeah, in a romper, a Corona romper. I can see it happening.
I'm thinking now, if you can see me, I'm doing the GIF of like Antonio Banderas.
Wow.
Jonathan knew it. I didn't pull it up.
So sad.
Magical.
Shout out Juventus.
Easy.
They're about to win a double themselves. They might win the treble.
No, they can't. Did they?
They won the league. They won Coppa Italia, and now if they beat Real, they win the Champions League.
I didn't think anyone was up for a treble this year. Oh,
yeah, they're up for it.
Interesting. It'll be very interesting. I guess this will be the 6th treble ever.
That's one. Barcelona's done it twice.
United's done it once.
Who else has done it?
Ajax has done it, and I want to say Bayern Munich.
The year they won last 2013, I think.
So there have been. It's funny, like who's Bayern's manager right now? Is it not Ancelotti? Is it?
No, it's damn. How do I forget him? Yeah, it's Ancelotti. Yeah,
he's talking. Oh, we won the league. Not good enough.
Yeah,
I mean they did get kind of waxed in the DFB. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and the Champions League they also shit bricks against Real.
They ran into a steamroller. What can they say?
What are you gonna do? I mean Ancelotti's looking out for his team because he won Decima with Real Madrid.
Yeah, that was definitely some double agent stuff going on there too.
And lost the job after that, which was for me made no sense. But I guess they got Zizou now, who'll probably lose his job too.
You think?
Well, actually, now if they win the double, probably not. But anything can happen. I mean, even Zidane was saying that at the beginning of the year, which was like, "Wow, really, man? You just won the Champions League."
I don't really understand the inner workings of Real, considering like Zidane's also done a great job of making sure that they haven't lost a lot of people. That even because like they have a lot of stars and they've done a great job of holding on to a lot of them, even though they're gonna lose a few this summer. But like Zidane's amazing. Like as a second year head coach, second year manager, might win 2 Champions Leagues in a row. Like even getting
the first person to do that.
Yes, it's like which would obviously make Zidane probably the king of football in the whole world.
Wow,
wouldn't it? Like definitely a top 5 player on the pitch.
Yeah, and
then just starting your coaching career out like it ain't no thing. That'd be something. Plus winning La Liga.
I can see that. I mean, Real, they are just they like flashy things. And Zidane, once he loses that flash, when somebody else comes up, like who's another big manager, like up and coming manager?
Could you say Simeone's up and coming?
No, he's up and coming. I mean, I don't think he would go to Real either.
I don't think there are I think a lot of managers,
like Conte, right? I mean, Conte's up and coming, but he's like, he's a talk of. He's like the most popular manager right now.
Chelsea doesn't even play that like super. It's like a lot of hold and go. It's not like up and down like magic. I'd even say buddy that got fired from Leicester. Like Leicester last season, they played exciting football.
Yeah, but they got found out very easily.
That is true. Who's Tottenham's manager?
Oh, Pochettino.
I mean,
he could be.
Yeah, there are people trying to holler at him.
Yeah,
he's in his romper trying to get chose for sure.
Hey, Florentino Perez likes that, so why not?
But at the same time, like he does have a fairly great chance of winning at Tottenham. Like, they're not too far off.
No, they don't. They don't because people are starting to leave.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, because Real Madrid is looking for Dele Alli. See,
he's got to replace James. They got to replace James.
Whoever's flashy.
Harry Kane's probably gone too.
Yeah. Kyle Walker is probably gone. Danny Rose is probably gone. Shout out Danny Rose. He's just getting knee surgery again. Hopefully, like it's not going to be a problem.
I like Wanyama.
Yeah, Wanyama will probably stay.
Yeah, it's going to be. I guess Tottenham's going to pull a Leicester kind of and just like fall off the world.
I mean, it depends.
They've had a good run, but Tottenham, you are who we know you are.
Yeah.
I mean, Tottenham cursed themselves once they gave us Dimitar Berbatov and once they got rid of Luka Modric. Think about that. Tottenham had Luka Modric and Dimitar Berbatov. So y'all are they're the Orlando Magic at the Premier League.
Wow. No. That's a great comparison. That was excellent. You don't win. You get close, but never. You get close, but it's never serious. Damn. if y'all see the look in Grant's face, he's just like, it was like an epiphany, but a very, very sad epiphany. Not like a coming of age, not like watching like what's that movie, Harold and Kumar, where Harold gets the epiphany at White Castle, but this is like epiphany, like wow.
It's much akin to Luke Skywalker on Cloud City.
Yeah, they kind of like that. And now you're about to give up all your great players. This magic moment.
Why do you have to bring up old stuff? Why do you have to bring up sad stuff? Do you know how long I cried? I think I talked about this last week. I don't care. I'll bring it up again. This magic moment was the saddest thing I've seen on TV since like reruns of either Gladiator or Schindler's List.
Wow.
I cry at the end of those movies, mostly at Schindler's List. But Gladiator, like I can bring a tear. But this magic moment made me really, really sad. And I live tweeted it. If you can find the live tweets from it's about a year ago, it's like April of 2016. It's just me spinning in sadness.
Great song.
Wow, I can't.
This
they are.
And they're coming to play in Orlando too. So it's just like so fitting.
Full circle. They really are. Like at the end of the day, Tottenham is the Orlando Magic. Like besides being like obviously they're in the biggest city in England. That's the main difference. But they are. Yeah. But there are 27 clubs in London.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's who they are.
It happens.
So my buddy Michael, who became a Tottenham fan again because they're the closest thing to the Cubs. We got 100 years to go for both of our teams, because we're both Magic fans, and you have to wait 100 years for Tottenham. So good luck.
God bless you,
maybe
Michael.
we'll discover the cure for death before we pass away. But
the cure for death. I think the cure of death is actually just dying. I don't know if it's.
That's real deep.
I know. Philosophical.
That's mad philosophical.
It's been an interesting day. Or last 2 days. Romper. Once you get the romper on, like
that's true.
Your mind just changes. Your mindset changes.
I wonder, like, rolling up the trivia all in rompers. No one can beat that team.
No, they can't. I mean, they'll be too intimidated.
Yeah,
you won't be thinking clearly.
They put down their pens and run.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm excited for that again.
And you're gonna be the host too, so yeah, it makes sense.
I'm talking about playing. I have days to play. Yeah,
but you can have like your own trivia romper.
Oh, that's true. Ooh, that'd be nice. With question marks on it, kind of looking like the Riddler, but fresher.
I don't think anybody can make it. Only Rihanna can make the Riddler look cool. So, good luck.
When did she do that?
No, she didn't do it, but like saying like,
I thought that was a photo shoot. I'm like, I've seen that before. Maybe I dreamt about it. We don't talk about that, folks.
I will certainly dream about that now that you mention it. Shout out Rihanna.
Your love.
Yeah, I know. For real. I'm still thinking about how I remember where that video clip came from on Twitter.
Amazing.
No, she's just awesome. Like there's no other way to describe it. I love her.
Isn't Barbados the country with the trident on it, on their flag?
Yes, it
See,
is.
That's really what it is. She's a goddess, and we just had to.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's her country. She owns it. She's the queen of the seas.
Yeah, she's an ambassador. I don't think she's an ambassador anymore, but she was like the popular culture ambassador. Whatever the case was, say she's the jewel of Barbados. So shout out Rihanna again. If I see you on the streets, I won't be weird and for to record you. I'll just say what's up and how great of a person you are.
Rihanna, if you see me on the streets in a romper, grab whatever you like.
She probably will.
You have permission.
Yeah, Rihanna, Melissa Ford.
Please.
If you want both want to do that at the same time, like I'm down for that. Like
I'd actually prefer it if you did. Like I'm asking you kindly.
Yeah, you have my full consent at any time of the day, unless I have to unless I'm like hurt. Like if I get beat up or something, then don't do that because then they'll hurt. But I'll learn to love it at that point. So it's whatever. But yes, Premier League, shout out Chelsea.
No, we really don't have to go in depth on it. We don't understand how they're doing it, but they keep on doing it, and that's fine. They're going to remember who they are very soon, and we're going to remember who we are. I'm excited for that, so they can go someplace.
They have shout out Conte. Shout out Michi I can never pronounce
Michi
Batshuayi. Shout out Batshuayi.
I practice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I read it I read it first, and I was like, "Isn't there an M at Sasha's last name?" But no, it's a B at Sasha's last name. But then it's like it's just a weird, well, not weird, but a different name.
Where's his family from?
I think I know he plays for Belgium, but he's I want to say Congolese, either Congolese or from the Central African Republic, or maybe I could be completely wrong. Either way,
check.
Black Excellence. Shout out to those two. Shout out to Willian. Shout out.
I like Willian. He's a cool guy, but it's sad.
Who else is on the squad? Diego Costa. You're ambiguous, so I'm going to assume that you're African.
Still not going to give him a pass. Don't like him.
You're from Brazil, so there's some African lineage, but then you. Shout out Loftus Cheek. Shout out Ake. After he was balling off of Watford, they realized, he's actually a great player. We want him back, so they recalled him.
Can we, for a moment, chastise Oscar for going and getting the paid? Shouldn't have done it.
He's getting paid, and he's still getting a medal because he played half the season.
Oh no, that's bullshit.
Yeah, so he's going to be. I don't know how well he's doing in China, but he's going to be a champion regardless this year.
This is crap.
I know. What are you going to do? I don't know if he's playing for Brazil.
Congo. Missy Batshuayi, yeah.
Oh, from Congo? Mm-hmm. DR or the other Brazzaville?
Said he was eligible. I think it's a Telegraph article.
Wow. All you had to do is go on Wikipedia, but
no, Wikipedia did not have it.
Wikipedia did not have where Batshuayi
really
is from. That's interesting. But yeah, Chelsea did it.
It just says Congo. Good job, Telegraph.
Chelsea did it. Conte, elite manager. He was able to do it in Italy with. I think he managed Juventus before. Yes, he did manage Juventus. They lost the Champions League. I remember that.
It took a big L to Barcelona. Pissed me off. That's why I don't care. Man, Juventus always be letting me down. I asked you to do one thing.
Yeah, I actually wanted Juventus to win that final, but God had other plans. He works on us differently, different ways, and obviously he did for Barcelona. Shout out Neymar. But I guess the more interesting part, because whatever, Chelsea wins. Who cares? This year could be a wash for that. Based off the year we had last year with Leicester winning. But, City's in third place. We made it happen. We figured it out. Shout out Pep. Zabaleta's last game last night against West Brom. That we're pretty much in the Champions League. Now, anything could happen. And, City is known for fucking up.
Classic City.
Yeah. Pulling defeat out of the jaws of victory several times. So we right now currently have a 5-goal difference over Arsenal. So if we lose, we have to lose by either way.
Arsenal needs to make up the 5 goals and win, and you have to lose.
Yeah, which is probably
if Arsenal pulls this off. Wow, dude! Like this may make up for Patin screwing up with the Maginot Line. Like, this could be the greatest French comeback in the history of life. This could make up for them burning Joan of Arc, losing to Russia every time. Like this could be like a Charlemagne the Great moment.
Yeah,
the comeback of all comebacks.
This could make up for
1,000 years
voting for Le Pen in the runoff.
Wow, I don't know about that. I didn't want to go that far. That was a little much. Chill, bro.
You just talked about Joan of Arc and the Maginot Line. Why is Le Pen off limits?
Because that's just stupid. Other things, tactical mistakes are different than just being bad people. Trying to re-Vichy France. Get up.
Or Liverpool could lose and then Arsenal leapfrogs Liverpool. But Liverpool plays Middlesbrough. So if they lose to they have to draw Middlesbrough and Arsenal. I think Arsenal has a better goal.
I'm excited for Liverpool to be gotten out of the paint by my Middlesbrough Lions.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough beat Arsenal earlier this week 2-0.
Yeah.
or 2-1. They scored 2 goals. And Middlesbrough, I think, it scored like 24 goals all season. So anything is possible.
They're definitely relegated. They've been relegated for like a few weeks now. So Liverpool have to seriously mess up for this to happen. But I don't see it happening, but who knows? I don't see City losing to Watford, but anything can happen.
Watford, those are they moose? What are they? Is it a wolf?
I see antlers.
Yeah, I think it's like a moose.
Possibly.
Or a deer. I don't know. They can be feisty.
They have, they're clear. They're going to be in the league again next season, but these are these jammy teams. These are these trap games, and especially the last game of the season. But I trust in the Pep because Pep has figured it out. The last 5-6 matches, we figured it out in the league. We were naive against Leicester, although we almost drew Leicester, and that would have been really horrible for our Champions League chances. But I think we're gonna get it together, and I think Company's back, which is helpful. Our fullback situation is still horrible, but we have Jesus back, or Jesus. I think it's Jesus, yeah, because you pronounce the J in Brazil, in Portuguese.
It is. There's João Cancelo.
Yeah, Jose Mourinho.
Shucks.
Stuff like that. So he's balling. We obviously have Sergio Aguero, so
hope he dies.
Wow. Yaya Toure about to get a new contract. It's been on point.
That's acceptable. Black excellence.
Yeah, black excellence. Sterling, he's still doing the damn thing. We should be good. KDB, your boy KDB.
Really hope he dies. With extreme prejudice.
David Silva's back. He's 100% again. So barring like extreme collapse in defense, we should be okay to win this. But I'm more like either Arsenal. Like, who do you think? Do you think? I know it's like picking between,
It's picking like
Le Pen
where do I want to
Trump,
get shot?
Yeah.
Like, which joint do you want to shoot me in? My right elbow, my left elbow, my right knee, or my left knee? I don't know. Actually, Liverpool, really, man. I mean, I think just the way it's going to shake out, I think the thing that's going to most likely happen is going to be City staying in third, with Arsenal finishing in fourth and Liverpool shitting the bed.
Wow.
Which would be great because, since we're going to make the Champions League also, I just love Arsenal to finish ahead of us and then still be shit. Jose just sent out a memo. He said, "Don't boo me when you see the team sheet against Crystal Palace." So,
wow.
They're playing giving up. They're playing the scrubs.
Y'all have given up on the league, period.
It's Europa time. It's time to win that championship.
Y'all better win. Y'all better win. It would be so awesome if y'all lost to Ajax.
I really don't like you right now.
Because Jose was like, he like flip-flopped like 3 times in the past week.
But I mean, things shook out to where this makes the most sense. Like, it is the best course of attack. Like, win one game versus winning, we would have won 5 in a row. Like, we play Wayne Rooney a lot. Like, I don't know what you expected. We play Rooney.
Y'all are garbage.
He's old.
And you had Jones and Smalling starting against.
Can't trust light skins and can't trust Phil Jones. Like, sun rising in the east, sets in the west. They can't trust Phil Jones, and Chris Smalling is probably going to get an own goal. So here we are. But one of them is probably going to have to start in the final because Bailly's out.
Yeah,
with the red card, that bullshit racism.
You're gonna have to. Well, shout out John Guidetti for one, causing that to happen.
Wow, you're gonna really shout out for abusing a black man.
Black excellence still.
Rivas, 80th minute goal, Orlando City.
Nice, 1-0.
1-0.
Excellent. Yeah, I think. Well, y'all. Yeah, this is not gonna be like not the EFL. Whatever the Carling Cup is called now.
EFL Cup.
Whoever, when y'all beat Southampton.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like that. You're not gonna,
we're going to probably not even get goals this time. I'm excited.
No.
De Gea's not going to. De Gea's going to play in the final. I'm excited.
No, they're going to start Romero.
I think they're going to start De Gea. They started
That's what
Romero.
Jose said.
He says he's going to start Romero?
Yeah,
Strange,
in the
because they
final.
started Romero today.
I mean, again, you're playing the reserves, so
Right, but if you're going to start Romero in the final, why don't you play him in the...
I think because Romero is playing, he's played all the games in the EFL
But this was... No. But,
or in the Europa League. I'm sorry.
right, but Romero played today in the Premier League.
Yeah, but you don't have your final is when, like,
It's on the 24th.
yeah, so
don't
7
know.
days is enough rest.
I don't know. Well, that means... I don't know. I would like... I guess Romero's played well, and then De Gea will be on the bench, so if push comes to shove, they will switch him, but it's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to beat Ajax. Daley Blint going out there and beating
famous
Papa
last
Blint's
words.
over. I'm hesitant, but we need to win, and I had to believe in us.
It's not going to be like the EFL where the referees cheated Southampton out of a goal, which could have won them the game, or at least taken it to extra time.
Southampton shouldn't beat themselves.
They didn't beat themselves.
No, they shouldn't be who they are.
Wow. Anyway,
Listen, I was born Grant Lewis, and that just makes me better than some people. So.
these are European officials now, which means United is done. Everybody's gonna be an Ajax fan on the 24th, including myself. So shout out Ajax. Hopefully you do it big. And there are actually memes now comparing Jose to David Moyes based off the success in the league so far.
I'm not going to look up. Oh my gosh. Wondolowski just scored a goal.
Wow. Wondolowski's good.
I hate him.
Yeah, speaking of disappointments, Orlando City.
Apparently, this is going to be the tale of two teams. We did have our first draw on Saturday. Shout out to my buddy Robbie. He and his fiance put on a nice party at their house, and I drank a boot of Bud Light and then a lot of vodka Red Bulls, and I felt okay.
Did the Bud Light balance it out?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just always drunk now.
I mean, you're a United fan. You have to be. You just set it up, man. It's kind of like
I really did throw that one out there, but
Yeah.
You're right. It wasn't a good game at all. But we held the draw, and so we're still undefeated at home.
yeah, but that's coming off the back of 2 losses in a row, horrible losses too, and that wasn't even
2 stompings.
yeah.
2 stompings.
Like I said, we need Laren to be fucking Cristiano Ronaldo for us to be successful, and so far,
It's gotta be better than that.
yeah.
He's gotta be Ronaldo, Zidane, old school Kaká, Van Nistelrooy, Solskjaer, Pelé, Fat Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho for us to make things happen.
Yeah, because we're going on about defense, and defensively, the last 3 matches we've been letting goals slip, like a romper that's too big and sliding, letting your nuts hang. But yes, we need to do better. We need to do something. Kaká is great, but he's 35 years old.
He's very old.
Rivas, great,
Hey, Rivas, at least he's gotten on the board recently.
but
Like, Rivas is kind of made up for being Rivas.
yeah, I think we have a lot of our defense is still recovering from injury, but
Yeah, Reading played well. I think we played well. It's just we got overwhelmed. Who were we playing at home on Saturday? It's a team I don't like. That's that team I
I want
don't
to say
like.
it's Columbus, but I'm not sure.
Actually, I want to say it's definitely not Columbus. It was Sporting KC.
Oh yeah, I think
Even though they didn't have Dwyer, but Sporting KC's got some ballers.
yeah,
And Bendick bailed us out a lot. So like we are putting Bendick in the spot where he's got to be like.
but Bendick fucked up so hard against Houston. Like I watched the match or the highlights, and like most of those goals could have been stopped, but you got beat near post or like it went under him. So he had a poor game.
He had one poor game, but he made up for it on Saturday. So I'm not gonna like be completely down on the guy, but at the same time, like it shouldn't like preferably it wouldn't have to be up to him.
Yeah,
That's how you want to be. But we got beat bad.
That's what it's been like That's what it's been like all season. Like it's been dependent on him because even though our defense is supposed to be good, and we are good technically, statistically speaking, but it's relied on Bendik being super awesome.
Beater.
Yeah.
And we've been fortunate that for the most part he has, man.
Yeah. So
you can only do that for so long.
Yeah. And we definitely got exposed against Houston on a counter. Like that was just embarrassing.
Houston was out there looking like Brazil.
Yeah. Brazil 1970 Brazil, not even.
Wow. That's a little disrespectful to us. I don't think I'm gonna go that far. I was gonna say 06, 02.
Nah. I mean, 70 won the World Cup.
So 02 won the World Cup also.
That's true. Yeah,
with Fat Ronaldo.
Yeah. Shout out Fat Ronaldo.
I wonder if he likes being called that.
Probably not.
But I wonder if he just accepts that. Hey man, Fat Ronaldo, get out there in your romper, dog. Show us how to work it.
Yeah, I could see him rocking a romper.
I bet Neymar would wear one.
I'm sure Neymar's already worn one.
Yeah, it's also true. I bet Messi wouldn't.
Messi wouldn't. No, it'd
make him look short.
Yeah, make him look short. But he could be like, again, short and thick. Short, thick.
Question of all the teams, what team would have 0 people on their team wear one? Like, if you think of one team where no one would wear one, I have one in mind. But I want to see if you can think of if we come up with the same one.
Any team in any league?
Any team in any league.
I would say probably like a Tony Pulis. What is it? West Brom or Stoke? Stoke, I can see that.
I think no one on Bayern would wear it.
Wow, why? They wear lederhosen.
Exactly. They got their own. I don't think they made the switch. I can't imagine anyone on that team. Like,
who's on Bayern that could do that?
Like, would Vidal wear one?
Nah, I don't see Vidal wearing one.
Is that, right. So maybe the only person, the closest person you probably get is Douglas Costa, but I don't think that's a guarantee. So I don't think Robin would. I don't think Boateng would. Neuer wouldn't. He looked goofy.
I could see what's his name? Thiago.
Oh, actually, Renato Sanchez.
Yeah,
he would. Dog, I forgot about him.
Or Alaba would definitely wear one too.
He's Austrian. Again, he's in team leaderhosen.
Yeah, but he's cool with OBJ. I think that'd be a good.
They are homies.
Yeah.
Oh, OBJ is definitely. Oh, we forgot about him.
Yeah.
OBJ, Russ, and Cam all showed up to the ESPYs, and
yeah.
If Peyton hosted in
this not. I do not want to see Peyton Manning in the romper.
Why? It'd be mostly forehead.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
I'm excited. He's my hero.
That's kind of like seeing Donald Trump in a romper.
Why do you have to say nothing but mean things?
Somebody photoshopped that, and I was like, "This is disgusting."
I don't want that.
I can see Obama in a romper.
Oh, Obama's super carefree now.
Yeah.
Obviously, David Beckham.
David Beckham, yeah. He's probably worn one.
David, the whole family is definitely rolled out to Nobu in a romper before, like, fast.
Yeah. I can see them going. I can see them in an ad, campaign ad, all wearing rompers together.
Cantona.
Nah, I don't see Cantona wearing one. He's too old for that.
He's old now. Obviously, Pogba and Memphis.
Yeah.
And Rocco. Easy. Lingard too, because he wants to be cool.
Yeah, Lingard is like a peer pressure.
Sterling would definitely kill the romper game.
So, but Sterling's short too.
He is, but I think he'd wear one anyway. KDB, on the other hand, I don't think he'd want to.
I think KDB would rock one, but then he would look like a total nerd, and so he would stop wearing one. I can see Bayern. Yeah, I'll have to be one of those like not conservative, but like those gritty, traditional old
like
school
Hull
English
City.
teams. Yeah, like Hull. Who else has like a manager that won't that's like well, I would say Crystal Palace, but I don't know if Sam Allardyce has that type of pull anymore to do that.
I think everyone and Ligue 1 what we're on.
Everyone.
Basically.
Yeah, France.
All of Italy and all of France, they'd all wear them.
France is very cutting edge around that stuff. Italy, I could see the top teams wearing it, but I think like the lower teams, they'll be like, what is this? I could see them being on some homophobic stuff.
That's true. They are pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, France is probably very homophobic too, but
they're also like not as bad.
Yeah.
Scale wise, I mean, they're still pretty bad.
Yeah, but all the teams that voted for conservative leadership, all the countries that voted for conservative leadership, I could see that clashing. So, like England for sure. Well, actually, just England because everybody else is.
Everyone else did their part.
Yeah.
As we saw, also everyone else has produced a James Bond as well. So hype.
Wow. Shout out Idris Elba, next James Bond.
Can't wait. Black power, black excellence.
So you have any top fives for us this week?
I think we gotten in a lot of lists. No, too depressed off my American football game today.
I'm sorry that your streak as a legend as a quarterback is over.
So it's just much more difficult. We just didn't have the shooters out there. We didn't have the catchers. I drilled some guys in the chest, man. I saw those darts. It just didn't work out. But hey, you can't win them all. It's all right. New season coming up next week. Can't wait to bring home Post Guys that championship trophy. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for us.
Yes, sir. Give us a shout out. Shout out to my girl Michaela. It was her birthday about 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to shout out to her last week, but I didn't. But
wow,
she listens to the show. Crystal Palace fan. She was
sore Eagles.
She was very upset that you shitted on Crystal Palace.
I don't recall that.
I forget what was said,
but I mean, I probably did slander them.
Another friend of mine, a coworker of mine, like she was very upset that you hated on Volusia County.
How is that my fault? You're Volusia County. Like, listen,
she agrees, but it was on.
I hate on all of East Orange County.
It was
like
the tone.
Okay, that's fair, but anything east of Winter Park, I hate on. So I don't understand. Like, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate on a lot of things. And but if you catch me in the street, just like warn me before you stab me so I can like get off some tweets. Like, I definitely want to tweet my stabbing, so at least let me bring up the app so it can be viral. Like, don't just stab me and like I don't have a chance to do it. Like, so if that's gonna happen, just like give me a high five, tell me who you are, and tell me why you're gonna stab me, so I can like have a nice like I want the most retweeted thing on Twitter of all time. So if you could help me out,
wow,
maybe I get verified as I died.
You're
verified in the pool of blood.
Your dying wish is to be a viral Twitter topic.
As they say in the Navy fight song, the Air Force fight song, live in fame or go up in flames. And, you know.
Wow. Is that really the Air Force?
Yeah, off we go into our yonder, fighting on into the sun. The wonder, giving the gun.
He's reciting all the lyrics.
If you live in flame or go up in flames, nothing can stop the U.S. Airborne.
Thank you so much.
Also, second side note: two of the four service academies have fire fight songs, and then two have mediocre ones. Air Force and Navy have some flame fight songs. Like "Anger's Away" goes hard, but
that's like a great song. That would be a great song title. Like
"Anger's Away" is listen to it, dog. "Anger's Away" is good, and so is "Off We Go to the Wobbly Yonder." But Armies is like I think it's like the Rolling song or something like that. Trash. And I don't even know. I've heard yours, Coast Guard. Don't even remember how it goes because it's that bad. So I'm sorry. Like, you guys do great things.
The Marines don't have good.
They have a fight song, but they don't have a service academy.
Oh, okay.
But they do have a song. But they don't count. Sorry, you don't have a service academy, Marines. So you're out.
Where are the Marines? Like, Air Force is obviously in
Colorado.
No. Like in terms of like, what they do. The SEALs are obviously water. Mm-hmm. Air Force is the air. Army is like on the ground. Where are the Marines? Where do they fit in? Kind
of everything. Marines are usually the first. So Marines are like first in, last out. So Marines are mostly ground, like deployed, from boats and stuff. But Marines are like ground warfare, but they're just like more hardcore, like more regimented, less specialized. Like Army has a lot of specializations. Like comms and all that stuff, and like Green Berets. Like Marines are like kind of a step above the Army and like the regular Army, but not necessarily. Like the SEALs are really specialized, and so are like the Green Berets and Special Forces. But the Marines are like definitely like the first on the ground, first in the battle.
Oh, interesting.
And Orlando City gets another draw.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. We had to come back to earth. I feel like I knew we were on a high, and I was very skeptical on how high we're going to go, especially because we weren't scoring goals. And now this just proves it. But we have another game this Saturday or this Sunday, so let's make it happen.
I want to say the game is Saturday, but I don't know.
I'm not going to be supposed to take somebody to Orlando City match.
Uh-oh.
She's going to be very upset.
Doghouse. Who is it?
I won't put her on blast on the air, but she been peeping. She ain't seen me in my romper yet. If she does, then she's definitely gonna be ready for me. But currently, she's not.
Sorry, man. I hope you get out of this.
It's okay. I think we'll make it manage. We have to go. We have never been on a proper date yet, so I think one day. I mean, Orlando City is not the first. It's not the ideal place, especially if we lose.
Strange that, yeah, because then you just be mad the whole day.
Yeah, sitting there with my arms crossed.
Sports are bad.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to the Tottenham game. Maybe I'll buy a ticket for. No, that's money
a lot
in
of
my pocket.
stacks.
Yeah.
That's a $200 date, fam.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that. But yes, no top 5 this week. It's okay. We'll manage. See y'all next week. Postcards, we out. Oh wait, I forgot. You gonna plug our boy Pat?
Oh, don't forget about 8 pounds, guys. Got music from Florida, music from Mills Avenue to space. Technically, you can probably catch it up on the U.S. space station.
Yeah.
Check out 8pounds.com, 8pounds.com for all your music. Hit up some venues here. You never know where you're gonna be. Maybe one day 8 pounds will bring us back Quad City DJs representing the Quad Cities. Can you name the Quad Cities? I can. It's Orlando, Daytona, Jacksonville, and Gainesville. Those are the Quad Cities if you didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So
thank you for that information.
Dark. Those are our Quad Cities. God bless Central Florida.
Quad City. Quad City chick.
At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. We out.
We out.